Honestly, I don't think the Venom 2 movie is going to be good. Now hear me out. Let me explain. If you remember the first Venom movie that happened damn near 1,000 years ago, it was shown that Venom and Eddie came to an understanding and agreed to only eat bad people, and only agreed to hurt bad people. But as you can see in the second trailer, well, it's just in the second movie, from the way it looks in general, it literally shows you that the character has regressed back to his, prior outing. And I'm like, Andy Serkis, what are you doing? This is what happens when you get a supervillain to direct other supervillains. You know what I mean? Like, now I don't hate the concept of this, but at the same time, it doesn't make sense to both of their characters. It was established they reached some sort of understanding when it came to how they were going to conduct themselves as Venom. But as you can see, they decided to just say, okay, scrap all of that. Let's regress the character, turn it back to the way he was, because why not? Like, this doesn't make sense. It's like, I keep on saying in every other video, and I say it to many people, these people don't really care about the comic book characters they're adapting. And they certainly don't care about the freaking arcs these characters go on. If they gave a crap, they wouldn't keep doing this. They wouldn't do this. They would pay attention to how these, it's almost like Andy Serkis secretly did not watch the movie. It's like he didn't watch the first Venom movie. He was just hired to do the freaking second one. It was like, okay, bet, I'm finna do what I want with this character. And that's what so many directors do with these characters that we love so much. They do whatever they want with them to suit their narrative and their story, instead of telling a good story that the fans would enjoy. Like, I don't have any ill will towards this man, nor do I have any ill will towards this movie, but nowadays it's getting harder and harder to get hype about movies when I know that the directors truly don't care. They just don't. And it's clearly being shown with the way these movies are being put out these days. They focus on the message rather than freaking storytelling, and it's being shown in our movies, in our media, in our comic book industry, everything. In fact, I will be making a video on this right after this video, honestly, because this doesn't make any sense. Like, do I want this movie to fail? Of course not. Venom is one of my favorite characters, if not my favorite characters in all of Marvel. Honestly, it's the one character they can't up, Hopefully it stays that way, but who knows? Because on this point, they're on the right track to it up already. Like, no one's talking about how they did this. Like, dude, Eddie looks like he's on a bender or something. He looks like he just came off something or just coming on to something. Again, we already been through this arc already. Why are we repeating the same arcs? Like, they can't get along, they're back to the whole thing again. Oh, I want to eat people, or I don't want you to eat people. Seriously, man, he literally did not watch the first movie. Clearly he didn't watch the first movie. Ain't no way in heck that he watched it. Maybe he got cliff notes on the first movie, but this man did not watch the first movie. If he did, he would understand that we've already been through this. It's not funny to retract. No, people don't regress in relationships like this. At least not, especially on this type of level with these characters in particular. Why are nobody talking about this? Like, I get it, okay? Everybody wants to be hype about the Venom trailer. Everybody wants to be hype about the Venom 2 sequel that we're finally getting, even though some folks thought we wasn't finna get it. But it's just like, read the writing on the wall. These people don't care about how y'all feel about these properties. They just don't. They only care about making a quick buck and adapting a story that they feel like adapting. Honestly, bro. Now, do I think Carnage is finna be awesome? Of course I do. Do I think this movie's finna do good? Of course I do. But at the same time, Eddie's story had to be sacrificed for that. And his character arc. Unfortunately, to be honest. And I don't want this to happen, but it's just how it is gonna be. He didn't watch the first movie. He didn't take the fans' fucking feelings into consideration. And he especially didn't take the time to really research his character. Like, it's like, again, these directors get cliff notes instead of just being fans. I don't know why people don't just hire fans of this to write these things. Because then it wouldn't be no complaint in modern media today. They're not getting fans of the property to write this. They're not getting fans of Venom and Carnage to write this. They're getting a big name that they know is going to get people in the seats, let alone an actor. I'm not saying actors can't write. For freak's sake, Tom Welling literally wrote a few episodes of Smallville. I know that's kind of random, but hey, it just doesn't make any sense to me. But yeah, man, that's just my feelings about this. Hopefully I'm not the only person who noticed this. And yeah, hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's better than I think it is, but we'll never know. Peace out. Zai to go. This shout out goes out to you, and you're right. It really shouldn't be a debate. The fact that it is kind of annoying, but hey, appreciate you, man.